During the Endsars protest, when Nigerian youths were fighting for their lives, fighting against police brutality, and eventually corruption in the country, a lot of Nigerian celebrities were part of the protest. They tried to show up during the protest, tried to lead some protests in some parts of the country as well. But also some celebrities neglected us, didn't get involved and avoided every form of connection with the protest at all. Enisa, who happens to not be Nigerian, tried to show love and support to us Nigerians, right, during the Endsars protest. And a couple of Nigerians promised that once the protest is over, we would stream her songs, which was what we eventually did, and also helped her grow her social media following. But this is the story of almost every other celebrity. The celebrity has a come up, a rising phase, where they are loved, and every fan just wants to know much about them. They grow their following and all that. But eventually the love kind of dies down. There's still love, there's still hardcore fans, but the general public kind of gets over them eventually. So in this video, what I want to talk about is why Enisa, right, after some months of being popular in Nigeria, is still as popular as she was initially, even more popular right now than she was. More love. What has she done differently from every other celebrity? Why is she so loved? That's what I'm going to explain in this video, so we can all apply it to our lives, whether in business or in relationships as well. So keep watching. Number one, honest engagement. Now, honest engagement is not the same thing as active engagement. Now, obviously, it is good to be active with your followers, or subscribers, for example, right? But an example of active engagement could be replying maybe 100 people that commented on your content, maybe replying all of them, telling all of them, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's active engagement. You engaged as many people as possible, who commented on something you posted, for example. But honest engagement could be done with only 10 people. You can reply only 10 people, right? And that's honest engagement. As long as you reply them intentionally, you reply them like you really want to know what they're thinking about. You want them to reply your reply. Basically, you want to understand what they're saying. You want to engage in a conversation with them. That is honest engagement. For example, if you're talking to somebody on WhatsApp, right, you will know deep down if that person wants to continue the conversation with you or if the person is just replying you. There's a huge difference between those two things. That's the difference between honest engagement and active engagement. And this is something that Enisa knows how to do very well, right? Obviously, she's not going to reply everybody like she wants to, continue a conversation with them. But there are so many people that she replies in that way. It seems like she wants to hear what you have to say. She wants the conversation to continue. She's not just trying to reply, may not be say she snub everybody comment, that kind of thing. So even if she does it with just 5 people, per post, or 2 people per post, those 2 people and every other person who saw her reply has the idea that, okay, this lady or this girl actually wants to hear what we have to say. And that's something that she does very, very, very well that makes us like her a lot. Number 2, talking like a Nigerian. In the book, How to Make Friends and Influence People, the author explained that a key to making friends is talking in terms of the other people's interest, of the person's interest. Because people are attracted to other people that remind them of themselves. That's generally how human beings are most times. So whenever Enisa tries to speak pidgin, for example, right, whether she speaks it correctly, incorrectly, whether it's her management that told her what to write or helped her to post it doesn't matter, right? Whenever she does that, it sends a primal message to us. It sends a primal message to Nigerians, right? That this girl is one of our own, that she's Eniola and not just Enisa. It sends that message to us. But she also takes it one step further by not talking like she's looking down on anybody. Like I said in older videos, generally people expect every celebrity to be arrogant. We expect that once you become a little bit rich, successful, popular, it has to come with arrogance. Now, not everybody's arrogant when they make money or when they become famous, but that's something that every human being kind of expects from celebrities, right? So the few celebrities who stand out, right, and absolutely have no sign of arrogance in them are usually the most loved celebrities. So her being very humble, very down to earth, sent a message to her fans that not many celebrities send to their own fans, right? It makes them engage her more and like her more, basically. Number 3, showing sincere appreciation. Now, almost every celebrity who is brought into the limelight shows appreciation to their fans initially, shows appreciation to everybody who helped them get to where they got to, right? But eventually that appreciation dies down. Obviously, once Enisa noticed that her following began to increase, she got more streams from Nigerians, she showed appreciation as well, the way every other celebrity would. But the difference is the appreciation never stopped, right? Now, personally, I don't believe that any celebrity owes us or owes fans appreciation. I don't believe it. I feel like all they have to do is deliver, on their craft, be it music or acting, and then we consume it. That's the process. They create, we consume, period. But at the same time, because something is not owed, doesn't mean it shouldn't be given. Doesn't mean it will not be appreciated if it is given, you know. And that's what Enisa does. She appreciates as many kind gestures as she can from her fans. She does, and she does them honestly. That's something that makes her very endearing to us, very endearing to Nigerians in general, right? We know they like me person users like package, users form. You get, so the fact that she's the exact opposite of that makes her very, very attractive to almost every single Nigerian that knows her, right? Her following keeps increasing, her engagements don't go anywhere, right? She is just a very likable character. Also helps that she's very beautiful though. But at the end of the day, the fundamental things that make her very likable are the 3 things I explained in this video. So anybody watching this video can apply those 3 things to their life, improve their relationships, improve their businesses, and every other aspect of their life. If this video made any sense, definitely hit the like button. This is a self-improvement channel for Nigerians or for anybody who can relate to my type of content. So if you like videos like this, self-improvement videos, hit the subscribe button, turn on my post notifications so you don't miss another video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It go be.